Episode 21, Changing Landscapes, Railroads and the Environment. Environmental Impact and Sustainability Efforts in Rail Transportation. Modern Approaches to Mitigating Environmental Effects. Episode 22, Technology and Automation in the Railroad Industry. Digitization, Automation, and Innovations in Railroad Operations. Implications for Efficiency, Safety, and Employment. Episode 23, Preservation and Heritage Railroads. Efforts to preserve historical trains and rail infrastructure. Heritage railroads as tourist attractions. Episode 24, High-Speed Rail and the Future of American Trains. Current developments in high-speed rail projects. Potential impact on the future of rail transportation in America. Episode 25, Legacy and Cultural Impact of American Trains. Reflection on the enduring legacy of trains in American culture. The influence of trains in art, literature, and popular culture. This series of 25 episodes provides a comprehensive exploration of the creation and evolution of the train industry and system in America from 1910 to 1963. Each episode can be further expanded upon to include specific stories, historical anecdotes, and interviews with experts, bringing the era to life for the audience. Certainly. Here's an expanded monologue for Episode 1, The Rise of Railroads in America. Background music fades in. Professor Victor Stalwart, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to another episode of Tracks Through Time. Today, we embark on a fascinating journey back to the early days of America, when the mighty locomotive and the sprawling railroad networks shaped the very fabric of this great nation. I'm your host, Professor Victor Stalwart, and together, we'll explore the remarkable rise of railroads in America. Sound effects of steam engines and bustling train stations. Professor Victor Stalwart, in the mid-1800s, the nation witnessed a railway revolution. Pioneers like Peter Cooper and John Stevens experimented with steam locomotives, laying the groundwork for the transformative impact railroads would have on American society. Sound effects of steam engines chugging. Professor Victor Stalwart, by the 1830s, the Baltimore and Ohio Railroad Company had laid the first commercial track, and the era of rail travel had begun. Railroads quickly multiplied, reaching new towns, cities, and industries with unprecedented speed. The Iron Horse became a symbol of progress, opening up opportunities for trade, commerce, and westward expansion. Sound effects of bustling train stations. Professor Victor Stalwart, the construction of the Transcontinental Railroad in the late 1860s stands as a testament to the audacity and determination of the American spirit. East met west as rails connected the Atlantic and Pacific coasts, transforming a journey that once took months into a mere matter of days. Sound effects of hammering and railway construction. Professor Victor Stallward, railroads played a pivotal role in the development of cities, shaping their landscapes and economies. The likes of Chicago, St. Louis, and Los Angeles owed their rapid growth to the iron arteries that coursed through their streets. Factories flourished, as did agriculture, with farmers gaining access to broader markets. Sound effects of bustling city life. Professor Victor Stallward, but it wasn't just about commerce. Railroads revolutionized travel for everyday Americans. Passenger trains provided a level of convenience, speed, and comfort previously unimaginable. People from all walks of life could embark on grand adventures, discover new horizons, or simply visit loved ones. Sound effects of train whistles and passenger conversations. Professor Victor Stallward, the railroads forged a sense of national unity, connecting distant regions and fostering a shared identity. They facilitated the exchange of ideas, culture, and even time itself, standardizing time zones across the country. Sound effects of ticking clock. Professor Victor Stallward, however, this transformative force was not without its challenges. The construction of railroads often required immense human effort, with laborers toiling under harsh conditions. And as railroads expanded, so did conflicts over land rights, labor rights, and control of resources. Sound effects of workers and protests. Professor Victor Stallward, nevertheless, the rise of railroads marked a pivotal turning point in American history. They propelled the nation forward, fueling progress, innovation, and economic growth. Railroads stitched together a vast and diverse land, shaping America into the powerhouse it would become. Background music swells. Professor Victor Stallward.